say, and I was too shy, to be honest. So I really wanted to do it, but I didn't have enough guts to do it. So the last thing that really inspired me was Kelly Stamps' video. She's a regular YouTuber. She blew up pretty recently, and she made this video why you should start your own YouTube channel. And I remember when I watched that video, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. It's time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, I think even after I started whispering to myself, I still didn't create my channel for like another 7 months because I was too scared. But trust me, it's not that hard. You can do it too. Do you have a favorite ASMR artist? I would say I don't, for the most part. I think I watch like 80 ASMR artists at this point. I usually watch smaller channels though, so I can like keep up with their content because they don't post that much. But if I should mention like one channel, I would say the French Whisperer. He makes amazing videos. He puts so much stuff in it. He basically makes history related ASMR. Not only that, I think he made some space videos too and stuff like that. So very informative, and I watch it all the time, to be honest. Now he's on Spotify too, so I usually listen to it. He's also so underrated. He has like 160,000 subscribers, which is a lot, but compared to the quality of content he puts out, I think he should have way more. Other than that, it depends. I listen to Ting Ting ASMR a lot when I wanna fall asleep quickly, or when I wanna feel comforted and relaxed. I listen to Scottish Murmurs, and then so many other channels. I watch ASMR X Babe's channel religiously. I watch it all the time. Yeah, there's a lot of creators that I'm forgetting right now. So many. My favorite channel used to be Tiffany's ASMR Corner. She's one of the smaller ones, but it seems like she stopped making videos. I don't know, she usually takes like 4 to 8 months break, so that's a bummer. Okay, let me find another question. What's your favorite music genre? This has changed over the years a lot. I used to be a big pop fan, and then I listened to classical music a lot, and these days I don't even know. I would say I listen to rap a lot. Yeah, hip hop music. I would say that's the biggest one. I still listen to K-pop. I used to be a huge K-pop fan. And these days I don't listen to music that much. I used to be like the biggest music fan before, and then that has changed a little bit, and I listen to podcasts a lot and audiobooks. Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts? Actually, I kinda do, because okay, I had my own experience with a ghost. So basically, when I was young, I was a teenager, there was this huge trend to try to summon ghosts. I don't even know why everybody was doing it. And then one day my friend wanted to do it too, and she was like, we should summon the ghost of Michael Jackson. Yeah, and I didn't want to do it. First of all, much. So then we tried to summon the ghost, and basically I was ruining the whole ritual. We didn't have anything special. We didn't even have candles or like the Ouija board, any of that. We literally were like sitting, holding our hands, trying to summon Michael Jackson. So yeah, I kept like laughing because I was kind of afraid of it. So I kept laughing to ruin the ritual, and I thought that I was successful. But then, after that, for like 2 weeks, at night, I heard footsteps outside my door. I'm not even joking. It was the weirdest thing. I don't think we summoned Michael Jackson, but whatever we summoned, it was scaring me a lot. And I think I ended up doing like a ritual where I would completely undo it because I was so scared. And from that point, I never did anything like that. Yeah, I believe that you shouldn't mess with that sort of stuff, and you should keep that people at peace, you know. So I don't know, I used to be really skeptical, and then I changed my mind, and to be honest, I would never go to like a haunted house to spend the night there or something like that. I really used to watch the BuzzFeed show. Oh, what was it called? The one with the 2 guys where they would go to haunted houses and spend the night there and investigate it. Yeah, I watched it religiously. Okay, next question. Any advice when it comes to dating / relationships? Okay, I would say don't rush it. Like, you have all the time in the world. I kinda assume you're younger. And also don't settle for less. Like, I used to be the person who was always single and who had too high standards and who would always be forever alone, you know, that kind of thing. But to be honest, like, now that I'm looking back, I'm pretty happy that I was that way, because if I actually got into a relationship with like some of the guys that I tried to date, I would be stuck in that relationship and I would never meet my current boyfriend. I don't know, the dating culture in my country is also a little bit different from America, I think. I know most of you guys are American, so I think you'll be really surprised when I tell you that basically the age of consent is 15 here, and most of my friends started dating at that age, to be honest. Yeah, almost all of them. And because the age of consent is really low, a lot of them started dating like guys over 30, over 40. I'm not even joking. And it was seen as kind of cool at the time. Like, this was almost 10 years ago, so I hope that things have changed since then. But basically, a lot of these girls would jump into the first relationship, like the first guy that showed them interest, who was, you know, like way older, and like as soon as they left high school, they already started having babies with this guy. I don't know, I think that's too much. So I was never about that life. And also a lot of the guys that tried to date me when I was like 18 were like way older, like 20 years age difference. And yeah, I wasn't about that life. And basically the dating culture here is that you should find the guy with the financial stability, if you know what I mean. we're still a poor country, but anyways. There's still a lot of traditional values in my country, like the girl has to stay at home and do all the chores and take care of the kids, and the guy has to bring all the money and he controls everything, and I was not about that life. And yeah, whenever somebody tried to date me with those like views from like 1920, I was like, no. And I think I'm rambling about this too much. Basically, I'm glad that I didn't put up with that, and I actually found a guy who is not like that. And yeah, so spoiler alert, my boyfriend is not from my country. Okay, next question. Would you ever do a collab with an ASMR artist? Why? Why not? Obviously I would. I don't see any reason why I would not. I think the only problem would be distance, because I currently am residing in the middle of nowhere in Central Europe, but I really like the collabs when ASMR artists actually meet up and they do stuff together. And I think right now there's still the pandemic going on and it's just impossible. Or I really like the collab when two ASMR artists do like the same idea and then they credit the other person. I really like that too. So in that case, like, I would do a collab right here, right now. But I don't think it will be possible anytime soon, sadly. So yeah. And that was the last question. I know that I rambled quite a lot. I hope that that's okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.